Over the last 5 years, the FAO has been supporting the development of farmer field schools in Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. And the challenge for the field schools now is to sustain their activities and benefits their members after that donor funding support is over, which will be in a year or two. Let me start with the objectives of why we are here today. First thing we want to make sure is that we've explored this idea of the market access company, the idea of service providers selling on a commercial basis to farmers and traders and wholesalers, market access services. We've brought together the field schools in Kenya to think through how they're going to sustain themselves when the donor funding is finished. And they're all pretty much agreed that what they would like to do is set up a commercial service around market access, because that's where in the last few years they've been able to see some income that they feel could support themselves.
We have presented our papers to the Attorney General's office for registration as a company limited. We are expecting our certificate anytime, which will give us a go-ahead to do so many things.
Habakkuk and his field school in Kakamega are looking to set up a market access service to their farmer members. It's a commercial enterprise to sustain the activities of the district network.
Now, one of the activities of the network is to provide market information. This is done in a collaboration with the KASE, Kenya Commodity Exchange, through our computers here. And then this information is provided to farmers in two ways. One is to have the information on the board, which is usually placed outside the office. Another one is through SMS on a daily basis.
They've done a lot of work with sweet potatoes, in adding value sweet potatoes, helping them to learn how to chip sweet potatoes, dry them, make flour, make juice, and get a better price, and collect commissions. They've also been helping farmers sell and collecting a small commission on sales.
Now, one other role of the network is to link farmers to other buyers. The farmers bring their chilies here. The network will weigh them and keep the records, and then from there they connect to Mass Foods Eldoret for collection and payment.
They've been working already on income streams to the network through input supplies.
After dealing with the farmers for quite some time, we realized that one of the factors that affect production is actually the availability of certified seed. So what the network is doing now is to link up farmers with seed producers. As you can see here, the network is accessing certified seed, in this case maize, directly from the Western Seed Company. So the seed comes here directly from the company, and the farmers are able to buy it directly from here without going through the middlemen.
Now, as they look forward, they want to engage in more brokering for their members in larger volumes with bigger buyers. And they've already begun discussions with Bidco on a large order for sunflower. And they've already begun discussions with Mace on large orders of groundnut. And each time the members are going to give them commissions on these sales. They've seen, as members of the LLL learning platform, the performance of Babati when they involved themselves in marketing sunflower and got a very large price increase from a processor, going from 100 and something shillings to over 1,000 shillings per litre on sunflower oil. They know that the business is out there on which they can base a company which can generate a level of income that will allow the network to continue once all donor support is withdrawn.
The farmers here, they are the producers of sunflower. and then Bidco are the buyers.
Habakkuk is like all the other field schools in Kenya, in Busia and Kakamega, and in Uganda and in Tanzania. And they are all linked together by the LLL service in the FAO RKN project. And the RKN project over the next 3 years is designed to help those field schools and others set up commercial services so that they can sustain the benefits of better market access to smallholder growers. The RKN project also provides national level backstopping to those schools in the form of an RKN coordinator, one for Kenya, one for Uganda, and one for Tanzania.
I'm in charge of coordination of rural knowledge network in the country to accelerate access of markets to the producers.
Those project coordinators will backstop the MAC, helping them to get access to bigger buyers on how to set up companies, how to access finances, and issues like that. So the idea at the moment is we are going to find those people who are interested in Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. So the project will link in a rural knowledge network, the national level coordination and the market access companies and the players in the chain, the farmer groups, into a very large rural knowledge network, all concerned about how to learn and move forward on better access for small farmers to the marketplace.